Welcome to the Big Candy Swap, where we talk about random shit, just about everything. Why don't you sit here for a bit? Sometimes there's two of us, sometimes there's three. It may not be the best podcast,
but hey, it's free.
Jesus. God. Alright. I mean, I really don't care about the Jenners, but I mean, happy that she's having a baby. Kind of.
She had a baby.
She had a baby today?
Yeah, it's already here.
Oh. It's a little girl? Oh, I don't know. They're
probably
crazy.
Gonna name it Bruce.
Damn. Lord. Welcome to the Big Candy Swamp Show. Say didn't know I was recording, but I thought that was funny. Did you fuck up your vents?
Yes, I did. All of them.
Did it finally okay, never mind. That... You just broke them into
well, if you step on them, they break.
Enough. Yeah. Oh, wait, now you can't close the vents.
No, you can't.
I see it hanging. Does that pick up on the mic? I don't know. Oh!
Oh, well.
Boy. Was that too loud?
What?
The ooh.
No.
No.
No. Was that too loud?
I don't think we're...
Are we being loud?
I was fixing to do this for the rest of the podcast. Jack said his favorite thing about this is... We are whispering. Jack said his favorite thing about this was how we just don't give a fuck. About what? Well, mostly the words we use.
Like fuck?
No, more like the the homophobic comments and the other one. Don't say it, please don't.
Oh!
Please
that.
Don't. Oh, are you good?
That?
What?
Yeah.
What?
That.
No.
That.
Don't. Sadie, don't you dare. I didn't bleep it out last time. Because it was a joke because I was lazy. Oh, my God. Please.
I didn't say it.
You wanted to. See in your eyes. Your coked out eyes.
Pile of sticks. There, I said it.
Okay. God damn it.
Said it.
You're a wild card. I like that. That's why I like you on the podcast.
That's right.
Jesus.
You know where that came from, right? Why they're called that?
I told you.
Oh, you're the one that told me.
Or unless this was a setup for... Yeah. Like people say, like, oh, it's meant piles of sticks. But, and we burned piles of sticks. And they burned gay people back then. It's like, no, that's not it. It was, yeah, it was like, basically, you know, I don't want to say it, but the F word is like, women would carry around piles of sticks on their back. And basically...
The F-A word, not the F-U word.
Right. I think people got it. And, you know, they acted all sassy and stuff or whatever, and they saw that men were, like, acting like that way. So basically, when you call somebody the F-A word... You basically call them like old women who won't shut up or being bitchy.
Yeah.
Bitchy old women.
They were bitching because they had to carry the sticks.
Right, that was it, yeah. So basically you're just calling guys bitchy old women.
Yeah, basically.
Which I thought was interesting. I got that from Joe Rogan, which was cool.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where you got that from.
Yeah, do you know who that comedian is?
You've said the name.
Okay, yeah. He's a big old boy. He was an MMA fighter, and now he's a comedian. And he announces for MMA.
Cool.
Like UFC and all that. And he's a cool guy. He's interesting.
That's neat.
Yeah. But, so, no gimmick for this podcast, like the last one. Though we have some ideas. Our uncle gave me an idea. But I don't want to say it. I'll say it after the podcast to you.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like the best plan. Sadie, could you just lean wait, maybe we can... Maybe this is better. I don't know. Alright. Don't.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, Jesus!
Can you hear me now?
I think we can hear better, yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Is it me
Hello?
you're looking for?
Can you hear me now?
I can see it
How about
in your
now?
eyes.
Hello?
I know it in your face. This isn't a video podcast, so this is... I took off her hat.
I feel...
Violated?
Aroused.
I know, right? Back to sex. Oh, shit, that was loud.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, like, it's hard to come up with topics, and somehow a lot of our conversations usually go back to sex, don't they? Eventually. And then we'll get off of it. Pun intended.
We'll get off on it.
Oh, yeah. But not this podcast.
No.
No, just the mention of it, and then not
No more sex
the
in this
subjects.
podcast ever.
Oh, not ever.
In this episode.
Well, never the act, but never the topic. In this episode, yes, but not. You said never on the podcast.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I screwed that up.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. We all have flubby dubbies.
We're young people, and young people think about stuff all the time, and one of those things just happens to be sex.
And then homophobic slurs.
And homophobic
slurs.
And some racial slurs.
Oh, a lot of racial slurs.
Yeah.
Especially us.
Yeah.
Jesus. And we hate everyone equally.
Cupcake slurs.
And cupcake slurs.
Yeah.
Those damn Frosties.
Oh,
God.
snowflakes.
Short Frosty snowflakes. Well, I got a topic. It's Super Bowl weekend. It's actually the day of Super Bowl.
The day of the Super Bowl.
Because we couldn't record till Sunday.
Yep.
Which means I gotta do a lot of editing tonight. But
And the Eagles and the Patriots are facing off.
There was a vote I saw on Fox News because Dad was watching it this morning where it was like all the states rooting for Patriots and Eagles, and basically other than Maine, New Jersey, and Colorado, everyone's rooting for the Eagles.
Well, because, I mean, the Patriots are just so cocky.
Yeah, that's what it was. Was like they had a guy that was a Patriots fan on there, and he's like, and the guy who was interviewing was like, why do you think that most people are shooting for the Eagles? And the guy said, well, that's because they hate us because they ain't us. I'm like, no, it's because of that statement right there.
Yeah, it is because of that. It's
cocky.
because of that statement you just made, not because of the fact that we hate you because we ain't.
I mean, to be honest, they're really good bad guys. If you think about it, they cheat.
Yeah.
Technically, maybe, I don't know.
They
always
I don't know.
win.
They better be checking them balls for the Super Bowl. Might be a little deflated.
I'll be checking Tom Brady's balls, if you know what I'm saying. You get what I mean? You're choking what I'm tossing.
I got you.
You're spreading what I'm pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love awkward silences.
I wasn't sure. It caught me off guard. I'm not real sure how to.
Was that homophobic?
How to throw back at that.
Oh yeah.
I caught
just
it
like
and I can't toss it back.
Just like the guy who caught the ball from Tom Brady didn't know how to throw it back because it was so lighter.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what's wrong with this ball?
Oh man, it's so light. Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
These Tom Brady's balls feel kind of light today. Like I said,
must be a little deflated.
Oh, he must have got after it with his wife earlier.
Yeah.
That's my jokes.
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Maybe the Eagles will soar to a victory today. Later.
Maybe the Patriots will beat them at the last minute. Men. Was that a push? Was that a little bit of a push? Okay.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Because Minutemen, Patriots. I'm sorry.
Maybe the Patriots will sign their John Hancock on an official Super Bowl win.
They have. And when you think, okay. When you said sign John Hancock, for some reason I thought they were gonna win and then just start jerking off on the field because the hand in cock and John. So that's where my mind went.
While that would probably be appropriate for the Patriots players
to do,
that's not what I meant.
I know.
Although that probably, like I said, it is an appropriate thought
Yeah.
of what would happen
Yeah.
if the Patriots won.
You said inappropriate or appropriate?
Appropriate.
Oh, yeah.
It would... Yeah, I could see it.
Just start win the game and then just start masturbating on field?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Patriots are that big of a...
Ego?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck you, Eagles. Yeah.
I saw a picture of, like, Eagles, like blood on their beak and, like, biting into the Patriots' head. It was neat. Yeah, it was wicked. Oh, Lord. But, yeah, I don't think I've cared less. I don't think I've never cared less about a Super Bowl. I take that back. When the 49ers and I think it was Kansas City? No, it was like whenever Colin Kaepernick was the Super Bowl. It was him and then some other team. And it was just two teams I never cared about.
Yeah. Well, I will say I do have
we're going to... What?
An assumption of how the game's going to end, score-wise.
What's your predictions?
I believe that the Eagles are going to win by a touchdown, and it's going to be 21-28.
Okay. I hadn't followed the Eagles, and I just know Patriots are good, so I'm going to, just to create conflict, I'll say Patriots win by 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
I don't have a score.
I'll
just say that.
Okay.
Because I don't know how Eagles have been doing. I didn't watch football at all this season.
I watched very little.
Yeah.
And these aren't 2 teams that I necessarily follow.
Mm-hmm.
But just kind of watching some of the replays they've been doing leading up to the Super Bowl, and I looked up a little bit to see if I would even be interested in this game. That's my guess.
If Eagles are still putting up a fight at halftime, I would say it's probably gonna be an interesting game.
They should.
Obviously, I know this is a dumb statement. Like, if both teams are still neck and neck at halftime, it's an interesting game. No shit.
I think the Patriots are gonna choke under the pressure.
You shitting me?
In the halftime.
No.
After halftime.
They haven't before, or they've been doing bad at that this season.
I
don't know. Tom Brady really doesn't choke all that much. Not like Romo.
No, but they have some newer players.
Like wide receivers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the way.
And there's a lot of pressure on them because they've won how many? 6.
This season? Or 6 Super Bowls.
6 Super Bowls?
Yeah. I mean,
I think it's 6.
But I feel like as good as they are, their training is good enough to where these kids are capable of handling that kind of pressure.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
But one thing, because they're so cocky and they don't like losing, if the Eagles get ahead in the first quarter, instead of fighting harder in the second quarter, the Patriots are going to be more like pissed off.
Yeah.
So then they're going to start making mistakes because they're behind. But because of their cockiness.
See, I wish I knew more about how. Like, I wish I followed Patriots Eagles more so I could add to the conversation. But I just, the way they've handled previous games and all that, the way I understand it, I don't know.
I mean, I may be wrong. I may be completely reading them wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, like, once another team gets ahead of them, they kind of, I mean, most of the time they can catch back up because the teams, like they are a good team.
Well, yeah.
I mean, even under pressure, even if they're having some issues and making some mistakes, they're still a good team.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And sometimes that's still better than the team they're playing. It's the crappy version of the Patriots is still better than the good version of the other team they're playing because they are so good.
Pretty much, yeah.
But with the Eagles, they're gonna have to be the good version of them. They can't be the crappy
contest,
version.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's kind of like what I'm saying is.
No. What you're saying is valid as far as I know. I was just thinking like, even if unless the kids are just this is their first game ever, I don't think they're gonna choke. Like the ones that are, if they've been playing all season, then they're gonna play like they usually do. Though I understand that kind of pressure of like it's a Super Bowl, we have to win. I get my ring, Yeah. It's not a guaranteed win, but it's probably more 60-40 in my opinion.
Well,
Patriots win.
This year though all the rookie awards went to the Saints rookies.
Really?
Yeah, it's the first one since Lombardi and the other guy did it.
The Packers in the first one or two.
So it was like what was that, 60 something? Lombardi.
Let's see, Super Bowl 52 this year. So it'll be 5. So no. Yeah, 60, 65?
Something like that.
Yes, year
Since
1965, I think.
Since then, this is the first time
Or 66.
one team has wrapped up the rookies.
Really, that's neat.
Rookie of the year, yeah.
You think we'll do better next year?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, I had high hopes for them this year.
Yeah. Well, they got all the way through the playoffs. I was like, wait, we're good this year? Yeah, because like I said, I didn't follow it at all this year. And then somebody said, oh, yeah, the Patriots are playing. And I was like, it's playoff season. I'm sorry. The Saints are playing. And I'm like, it's the playoff season. Why are the Saints? Are they? Okay, I guess they've been doing good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, I'll take that back. I think it was week 13, and they were like top of the division.
They did good. Too.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit, okay. Are we doing a repeat of 06 or no? Was it 2010 we went? I can't remember. It was either...
I think it's 10.
Yeah, I think it's 10 because I have Madden 11, and that's when Drew Brees is on the box. And yeah, so that was the year that they won. Yeah. So yeah, it was Madden. So it was 10. That was 8 years ago.
I like how you know based on who's on the Madden box.
Okay, first off, the reason I don't buy Madden annually, and I bought that box because there was a Saints player on the box, so it was that kind of thing.
Drew Brees was also the quarterback for the
San Diego.
All-American.
Oh, you talk about the Pro Bowl? Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
There was a lot of Saints players actually that made it onto the Pro Bowl.
I think Sean Payton was there too.
Yeah, he was coach.
Yeah. I guess he had nothing to do that week.
Guess not.
But weird transition. We you know what? People get lonely. You know?
They do. And you know, it costs to get on Farmers Only, you know, and it costs to get on Match and eHarmony and all that. You can Tinder all you want, though.
And OkCupid.
Yeah.
OkCupid's the okay one.
And People of Fish.
Yeah, POF, yeah.
But,
is it sad that we know these? Like we don't get out enough?
Plenty of fish, not people of fish. Plenty of fish. I said that wrong.
No, because there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Meet me.
Oh, yeah, Meet Me. Of course, a lot of girls just use that to post bullshit, like on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's like stupid.
Is that all of them?
All I know. Anyway, some people like voice interactions, right?
Right, yeah.
And like we said, we like to promote, businesses down here. And that's today we have another commercial, not for HGTV because they kind of hadn't called back yet.
Yeah, we haven't heard a lot from them.
Still haven't got that paycheck.
No. Come to think of it, we haven't.
And once we get that paycheck, we'll have a video instead of just audio podcast.
Right. Yeah.
Once we get that paycheck, eventually.
Right.
From HGTV, but
you'd actually be able to see us.
Yeah, I know that's the goal.
That's the goal.
Eventually, but it's gonna really suck when we have to do the skit part, where it's just black screen. Never mind. So today we have a commercial from Coy and Earl again.
These people get around. These two guys here, I mean,
they're having more money than us, yet they won't give us money. So,
yeah, I know, right?
The bastards.
They have a ton of money. They get around. I don't know how many businesses these two guys have together.
It's like an infinite amount of creativity that they have.
Yeah.
Like somebody could just make up a business and they'll just be in it or something.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
It's weird. How about that, huh? But the business they have today, some people get lonely.
Yeah.
And they got to talk to people, and we don't get to talk all that much, Especially women. Like a lot of guys nowadays just either shy or dickheads that don't really want to listen.
And a lot of guys don't like talking on the phone for very long, and
right.
A woman has to have that companionship,
Mm-hmm.
And so Coy and Earl apparently realized this and threw something together.
Yeah, so and they gave it to us, and we present it to you today. And
yep.
So
and here it is.
Right.
Enjoy.
Now. Thank you.
Ladies, is your man too high class? Did you ever want to lower your standards? Do you find farmer's tans and lips full of dip sexy? Well, call in to Coy and Earl's Redneck Sex Line. We offer conversations to the most sought-out people in the trailer park. Want to see my vein or sausage?
I'm a good mother, Munchie. Why don't you swallow my grits, baby?
Enjoy the sensual voices of Durrell, Claybob, Daryl, Kenjo, and yes, even Bubba.
I want to hear your grunt call if you know what I mean.
I'll mount you like a dog in heat.
Want to listen to Hank Williams and get naked? And if your river ain't flowing yet, hear from some of our most satisfied reoccurring customers.
I guess it was worth $2 an hour.
Coy and Earl might be on something here. Wait, y'all ain't gonna record. Y'all ain't recording this, alright? Oh no.
I got my rocks off to the redneck sex line.
My husband may have money, but he doesn't caress me like a woman should be caressed. Those burly men from down south are just so. Oh my God.
If this lubricates your gun barrel, pull out your bag phones and call 1-800-733-6325. Again, that's 1-800-REDNECK. Does not work on CB radios. Is not responsible for loss of husbands and or wives. Also not responsible for stained towels. Standard rates apply.
That was great. I'm glad that they have a business for those women.
You know, they did.
That was
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah. So football. How do you transition from that to things? I don't know, but yeah.
That was. Those women seemed really happy with it.
You know what? And that's the goal in life is happiness. Right. And though their expectations is really, really, really low, it's great that they're happy.
Yep,
You know?
it is.
If you want to live like a king, you gotta think like a chicken.
Gotta think like a chicken. If you want to live like a king, gotta think like a chicken. That ain't no lie.
Wake up to a whole new world every day, I tell you
A
what.
whole new world every day.
Do you want to talk about the chicken business? You can't. Never mind
I can't say a lot.
about that because who knows?
I can say this.
Yes.
If it wasn't for the tastiness of the chicken and us raising them, we wouldn't have chickens.
Chickens are possibly the dumbest animal on the planet.
Possibly. They're like the modern day dodo bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they would just all walk off a cliff
If we let them.
Yeah, if we let them. If we didn't have them in controlled environments and raised them, and domesticated them, like there's not a wild chicken. Has anybody ever just walked outside and just seen a chicken run across just a wild chicken and it's normal?
I've seen turkey. I've seen raccoons. I've not.
Well,
seen...
turkey's different.
That's exactly.
I mean, turkeys are pretty stupid too, though, because they stick their head up and open their mouth when it rains, and like half of them drowned. But I mean, after the first one dropped dead, you think maybe I should shut my mouth, but apparently not.
You think evolution would kind of kill those off real quick, but
right.
Yeah.
And flightless birds in general.
Well, penguins are cool.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know how smart they are.
But how are they
cool.
birds? They can't fly.
That's a whole Ben Bailey joke, though. Or I think I told you. I need to show you that guy. He's funny.
I don't know who that is.
Well, his like classification of birds is flightful bird, nearly flightful, nearly flightless, and flightless birds. And it's like it's a hierarchy of like flightful birds make fun of nearly flightful birds where like they fly but they can't really do it. And then nearly flightless means like they just about do it. And then every one of them hates the flightless birds or like shits on them or whatever. It's a really good skit.
Okay.
But
I didn't rip that off any. I didn't know about that.
No, that's fine. It's weird that we classify them as flightless birds.
Yeah.
And why do we call them birds? It starts thinking about what's the classification of birds. Classification. Like feathers? Good. Cool. That's great. And then beaks, I guess.
Yeah, I
then
guess
you're
so.
a bird, apparently.
Then you're a bird.
But chickens are dumb because I remember working on the chicken catching van, where we were catching. It was one of the cold, too small to catch. Came out of the chicken house, and it was at Mr. Stephen Loret's place, and his dog was there, and he trained his dog to not eat chickens, but he wanted to so bad because he was like the chicken was between his paws, and every time the chicken tried to go, the dog would like put his mouth around it, but he wouldn't bite down. Like he was playing. He was just playing with this chicken's life in between his paws.
Oh my gosh.
But he was just like, I'm gonna do it now. I'm not supposed to. And that chicken's just his final moments, I assume, because I don't know what else we did with that chicken. I think it disappeared into the night.
Maybe he's the first wild chicken. Maybe he survived.
He's already dead. He already got ran over. I'm free.
He already walked up the
What? Not even that. What was okay?
I think I ran over a rock.
Yeah, that's it.
On the highway to hell. What? On the
Oh,
highway
yeah. Jesus.
Oh.
That's a weird one. But was there anything else you wanted to say about chickens? Like, okay, they are good. They are so tasty.
They're so tasty. If they didn't taste good, I swear they wouldn't exist.
I like them because surprising amount of protein in them.
Yes.
A surprising amount. Like more than eggs.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, they produce the eggs.
Yeah, no. But what you would think like they would give off more protein than this. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to create interesting facts, you asshole. You don't have to stare at me.
Okay.
Oh, God. What would we do if this was a visual podcast?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hey, for the ones that are
Probably have to actually get dressed. Probably couldn't do it naked.
Yeah, we probably couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that would actually. I just...
I come up with my best jokes naked.
Then what's this podcast been about? Oh, Lord. We have to kill about 6 more minutes. Or 5.
We can do that.
We could probably do that, yeah. What's the thing? What's the thing that happened? What is the thing?
How long? It's been a week.
There's got to be something.
Recorded?
Yeah. I've dropped to 230 in 2-3 days.
Oh yeah, your journey.
Yeah, of
Your
weight.
life change.
Changing
Weight loss
program.
journey.
I would call it a journey.
How's it going?
It's
How's your journey going?
It's going great. My muscles hurt.
You crossed the bridge yet?
What bridge?
Yeah.
What?
Wait till you cross the bridge.
What's the... What does that say, ye? What's the bridge?
You'll know.
Okay.
You'll know.
Me and my weak body. I thought I've been doing good, but apparently nope. I don't know what the... Oh, you're talking about when I plateau. Or, that's not the word.
I could be.
The fuck? Is this some sexual innuendo with crossing the bridge?
No, actually, it's not sexual. Jeez.
I don't know.
Why did you think everything's sexual?
Because I've...
Back to sex. We wasn't supposed to talk about
I'm
that
sorry.
anymore
I just...
this
Dirty
episode.
minds. Curdy kinds.
What?
I don't know.
Dirty minds what?
Curdy kinds. You ever heard of Curdy?
Curdy kinds.
Yeah.
Does he have a dirty mind?
He does.
Oh.
Bitch.
Why did he clean it up?
He ran out of soap.
Oh, man. I hate when that happens.
Ran out of shampoo. I gotta buy him some.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poor Curdy.
Curdy, man. Dirty mind. Curdy kind.
Oh, wait. Is he the guy that lives on the corner?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Oh, Curdy!
Has that dog chained up in the middle of the yard that I'm sure never moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tries to live off the land.
Curdy's dirty everywhere, not just his mind.
And his feet?
Oh,
Well,
filthy.
he doesn't wear shoes.
He doesn't wear shoes.
Because he's trying to live off the land.
Yeah.
Goddamn Curdy.
Dang it, Curdy.
Maybe someday we'll have Curdy on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to go get him.
Yeah, we would. But
Have to make sure he's not cracked out, though.
Yeah, that's true. He has to be off the meds and the cocaine.
We'll have to, warn him, a week ahead of time. Be like, start weaning yourself now.
Start drinking bleach. Or,
Yeah.
no.
Don't drink bleach.
No, not bleach. What was it? It was some kind of, shit somebody off the van would drink when testing would come around. It would clean out his system.
Really?
I cannot remember what it was. It was yeah, he was doing it like he knew shit. Yeah, man, you just do this and it doesn't come out or something. Like for a piss test, not for like a hair test.
Huh.
And he shaves his head like to get away with it. Of course,
But,
she made
you
a funny
know-
joke where they can also get the
They can get hair from
Chest.
more stuff than just your head.
chest.
Yeah,
butt.
chest.
I would
Butt,
I would love a guy
arms,
that shaved
legs.
his whole body but his butt, and and they're like bent over and he's like shit,
Dang it.
which is funny because that's probably what's on his hairs. Shit. I think we can end the podcast now.
This is shit positive.
Shit positive. They had to test it to figure it out. This is shit positive methamphetamine. He likes to shove it up his ass.
Apparently.
Apparently.
He's a good kinkster. Kinkster Kirby.
Kinkster Kirby. Yeah, Kirby is kinky. Butt plugs. That's why he gets rid of his hair.
Oh.
Like he puts like a pipe glue around a butt plug. No, sorry, wait.
Cool.
I mean, that's not the word I would use to describe it, but sure. All right.
Man, on that note.
I like how, again, we're like, we're not going to do sex, and then at the end, end it with a butt plug joke. So, it's time to go.
Pipe glue?
What is your message of the day or week? Don't use pipe glue to get rid of hair in your ass.
No. Ever.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Well, mine was everyone needs somebody to love, especially women who love rednecks.
That's true. That is true.
Oh Lord, don't let the roo get you.
Don't let him get you.
Don't we need your listen and view?
Yes.
All right.